Well, ladies and gentlemen, Alyssa Mercante has found her way to go back into the news cycle, and this one is nothing short of what she's been capable of since the beginning. Apparently, she has been making jokes about the assassination attempt against President Donald Trump, and obviously, people are going to roast her for it.
Come fight me. Physically. Bitch.
Has anyone taken you up on that yet?
No, because they're all pussies.
Yep.
Now, I've seen some people defending her, and I've seen some people roasting her, and I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit in between, and the reason why is because, as you guys know, I feel like all jokes should be on the table. I'm not one of those people that thinks like, oh, something should not be joked about. I've always been the kind of person to think all jokes are on the table, but it also matters the kind of context and the person of which that's making that joke and passing it off, trying to pass off something that they're very serious about, that they're trying to pass off as a joke, and that's what's happening here. I genuinely feel like Alyssa Mercante, in my opinion, is trying to pass off what she genuinely feels as a joke because she obviously doesn't want to get in trouble. So let's get into this article, guys, from That Park Place. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Now, obviously, you guys saw on Saturday Night Hypnosis, we talked about the attempted assassination of President Donald Trump. And unfortunately, as crazy as that was, the news was moving so fast, and it still is, and it's very difficult to keep up with that. But one thing is for certain, the internet is ridiculous and hilarious at the same time, because the moment it happened, there was hundreds of thousands of memes being shared online, and people were just having a grand old time, just memeing the entire situation. And not because they didn't take it seriously, trust me, they did. This is the way the internet likes to cope. They like to meme certain things and to make everybody just laugh and have a little bit of a better day. However, a meme is totally different than what you saw here with Alyssa Mercante, and the only reason why it is different is because we know the person. We know the person who's behind this. We know that they genuinely believe and would cheer. They would cheer to the end of the moon if Donald Trump actually was taken out that day. So it says, Kotaku senior editor Alyssa Mercante mocked the attempted assassination of President Donald Trump. Mercante took to X where she posted a photo of a stormtrooper and wrote, "Trump shooter revealed." In another post, she referenced Fallout's combat system and wrote, "He didn't use VATS." It says Mercante would also respond to X user Sharker Teeth, who shared a similar sentiment to her by describing the shooter as a stormtrooper. She responded to this post writing, "Laughing my ass off. I literally, whatever the hell that is, tweeted this." Now, again, the stormtrooper joke is something that's been used for so many different things, and I'm a-okay with it. I'm okay with the stormtrooper joke. It's all fine. I don't care. My thing is, for a fact, do not try to get it twisted. Alyssa Mercante 100% is not joking here, right? It may be a joke by the definition of the word, but we all fucking know that this woman absolutely seriously wished that Donald Trump got taken out that day. She wishes that the shooter did not miss. She's one of those people that probably would be raging on TikTok if she didn't know any better right now, like most of the people being caught raging about the shooter missing. It says that more recently, Mercante posted the same image of the stormtrooper again and questioned, "Why did someone report this? Laughing my ass off." Mocking the attempted assassination of President Donald Trump shows just how low Mercante's character is. However, despite how despicable her behavior is, we should still heed Christ's command to love our enemies, and we could do this by praying first. So again, ladies and gentlemen, taking all the religious stuff out of it, at the end of the day, Alyssa Mercante making this particular post, it is what it is, right? Like, this person has been trying to be a provocateur for how long now? We've done so many stories, so many videos on Alyssa Mercante detailing her actions online, and none of them have been anything short of provoking other people to try to get her name out there, right? This is a person that would rather take some fame rather than no fame, right? This is someone that nobody knew of up until this point. And then once she made that article on Sweet Baby Inc., she got so addicted to the clout that now she's doing literally everything she possibly can to try to hold on to it. And since she has no talent and she has no personality that most people actually like, there's only one way for her to get the clout. Actually, there's two ways. One is to sleep her way through, which she's already done. And number two is to actually try to be a provocateur. And that's what she's currently trying to do, right? As an admitted sex worker, somebody who she said has a past in sex work. Obviously, she has slept her way through and experienced that particular part of clout, but she hasn't experienced what she's going through right now. So again, I think that this is just another example of Alyssa Mercante doing what she always does. The fact that people even think that Alyssa Mercante is going to change, you really shouldn't, man. Look at the people that she surrounds herself with. I wonder how many people at this panel, if you guys remember the panel that she was on where she basically set out a threat to everybody on the internet and Veridark responded and she ran from the response. I wonder how many people on this panel agree with what she has been saying, not only about Donald Trump, but about everything, right? You got to imagine, like, we had the podcast, like Side Scrollers had the podcast with Nick Calandra going over what Alyssa Mercante said. And obviously he tried to deny it and basically take the middle ground with Alyssa Mercante after literally just saying that he wishes the antagonizing on the internet would stop from both sides. Meanwhile, he only ever denounces one particular side. He never denounces the side that he is currently on right now. And as much as he wants to pretend as if he doesn't take sides, he absolutely has been taking sides in this entire scenario. So Alyssa Mercante making a joke about the assassination of President Donald Trump, we all know that she is 100% serious about this. Nick Calandra will never say anything against it. Her peers are just going to cheer it on. They're all going to probably make the same exact joke, whether it's Stormtrooper or worse. I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff out there, and I'm sure you guys have seen some even crazier stuff out there. But at the end of the day, like I said, I'm A-okay for all kinds of jokes. There's nothing that's off the table, dark or not dark. However, it is the intent behind it, right? It's the intent to either provide dark humor and actually make you laugh, or it's the intent of trying to put something out there that you're 100% serious about and trying to pass it off as a joke because you can't handle the backlash against you if people were to find out that you were serious about it. It's kind of like when someone tells you their true feelings of how they feel about a certain situation, and then after they see your reaction is negative, they say, oh, I'm just joking. It was just a joke. I'm not being serious, right? They completely change their mindset and their notion because they can't handle the response that you gave them. This is the exact same thing here. She put out this tweet and then she ended up deleting it, right? And the whole the VAT system it's fine. I've seen that joke so many different places. It's perfectly fine. But again, she has deleted these tweets. She asked why. She said that basically it was because they were getting reported, which I don't believe, right? This is not the first time Alyssa Mercante has gotten reported. And at the end of the day, if she deleted it, it's because she's trying to save her Twitter account, because Twitter means a lot to her. As much as she wants to pretend like it doesn't, and she says all the time, oh, I'm going to take a break. She takes like a 30-minute break and then she comes back. I guess she means she's going to clock out for a little while, go on a lunch break and come back. But that's the true important thing to her. So again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think this is a super big deal. However, it is the intent of the person behind it that makes it a big deal. It is not just a regular joke as much as everybody else has been memeing on it. It is not. This is a clear admission, so to speak, of what she really wishes went down that she's trying to pass off as a joke. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.